excited.
Are we gonna cheers?
Cheers.
Unreal Pod.
Black Magic.
Yes, I love that. Let's go. I'm Sequoia.
I'm T.
I'm so excited. Okay, so today in our pod, we are going to be talking about
Agatha all along.
Oh dang, I like
She
that.
does it.
I was just
She
like,
does the hand movements, and I was trying to think, like, what would my hand movements
What would your hand movements be?
be? I would hope it was, like, cuter than hers.
I don't know, because you know, my
Hers
whole
is
little
kinda
Hawaiian traits, I'd be like,
Oh, yeah. Hers, though, is giving. I feel like as I'm watching her in the episode, she always is kind of moving her hands like that.
that's very interesting.
Yeah.
I never really thought about it like that. What was that? Was it you?
Singing, yeah.
Wow, that was a great note, girl. I thought, you know what that sounded like? You know when you are doing like the glass?
Yeah.
That's funny.
We're gonna go over Agatha all along because it's October.
Yeah.
It's giving Halloween-y vibes. So yeah, what color rich are you? What smoke you think you would have? What when you
Is it
think
weird
about
for
a
me to
glass?
like want a white?
No, I think that's cool.
Yeah, I feel like I would
That's so
always
pure.
give like a white. I always want to be Storm. I know this is not even like in the same realm, but Storm's my girl. I'd want white. I would
Storm
want
is that
lightning.
girl.
Like that would be my thing.
That would be cool. I think I would do green, just like my pants.
Oh, period. I'm very
Black.
sharp. I think I'm very sharp with my stuff, so I feel like that would match me very much.
Aesthetic.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
That was a good
so Agatha all along, we're starting off with a bang, I think, literally, because in the first episode,
Bro, there was so much going on. I was watching it and I was trying to pick everything up, but it was like I couldn't. And I really wish I watched WandaVision before.
before, as a refresher.
Yeah, but it's okay because it was kind of fun trying to pick it up on my own.
Yeah.
But
I don't think there's much you need to know about every part of like
no.
or you know
At least
I think
the last episode.
I think the last episode of WandaVision, well,
And
obviously
Doctor Strange.
and Doctor Strange would help. But when we first opened, the opening scene, it was giving Miss Congeniality before her makeover. Have you ever seen Miss Congeniality?
No, sorry guys. I don't know that one.
Anyway, that's what I feel like she took it from. I was like, girl, she was not it. But anyways, so when it shows the body, I honestly thought the body was her. I don't know why. I was like, oh, maybe she's seeing herself.
You
I don't
thought
know. I didn't think
the
it was
dead body
gonna be.
was Agatha?
You thought you knew it was Wanda all along?
I immediately knew
I
it was
didn't know.
Wanda. Immediately. Only because I just remember I was like, I remembered, but like I didn't watch. But
Yeah.
it was okay, so I kind of knew because of the outfit that she was wearing. Everything just started to piece together and it made sense.
I still didn't catch me until like I'm like, okay, I need to research, because then she was like, when they're talking about what happened to the body, it looked like it got crushed. It looked like all this stuff they were saying, like
She did get crushed because technically this is after Doctor Strange.
I've only watched Doctor Strange. How many times have you watched that one?
Only once. I
Okay, I've
remember
only
it.
watched it once. Yeah, I'm not the biggest Doctor Strange fan. Just sorry, I'm not into Doctor Strange like that.
I love that.
But like
she's
he's,
on
I
it.
don't like his hair either. His hair in that movie bothers me.
No, because he's going through something. Like he's going through a different.
It's worse than that.
vibe.
It's like the wig department. They needed
Girl.
to use a sister. That wig was a hot mess. He had no forehead, nothing. Anyways, that's neither here nor there. I'm just saying.
You're
Yes.
hecka funny.
So once, obviously after I researched a little bit, I'm like, okay, I understand kind of what happened now when they're showing it. But yeah, I definitely forgot because it's been a minute.
It has been a minute.
I do like Scarlet Witch. I mean, I do like her, but she's a little bit.
What you about to say?
Do you like Scarlet Witch? A lot of
Yeah.
people love her.
What?
I love her too. I don't know that I like the mean version of her. I feel like I like when she's nice.
I get it though. Like
Okay.
everybody has like a dark past.
Why can't she be strong without being evil?
But okay, so think about the power is fueled from like strong emotions, and hers just comes from anger. Think about it.
That's a good one.
It's like I get it. I love
strong
it.
emotions.
It
Yeah,
is.
I like it. I guess I can.
It shows like the non-control
Yeah, I like
of
what
like.
you said about it.
Yeah.
But I feel like, oh, come from a place of like love is strong. But yeah, I guess that would feel.
No, she's very
That's what
vain.
fuels things. I don't know.
She has so
Anyways.
much anger, and she has like, okay, imagine
Over the
losing
babies, though.
exactly. I'm like, imagine losing your kids,
yes,
losing
yes,
your husband,
yeah, I
losing
can
your
see.
brother. Like when
Oh,
you
yeah.
go through all those things, it's like I could only imagine.
Yeah. The love fueled everything. It was yeah.
When you
So
lose
that's why
everybody in your
that
family,
makes you stronger.
oof.
Yeah.
I would be
You're right. You're right.
Yeah, it's a lot of emotions.
Yeah. So yeah. Anyways, back to Agatha. But when we opened and we saw that, I didn't initially think that was like, oh, Wanda. I didn't think that. I don't know why I thought it was Agatha looking at herself. But yeah, I like how she just starts. Yeah, she's just basically straight tripping
No, for real.
in the beginning.
Who, Agatha? Okay, so it was crazy. So, okay, can I go into my little teals? I'm excited. So Agatha, the whole time, I think she was going crazy because I think she's dead. I think Agatha is trying to still awaken from the curse that whatchamacallit, that Wanda put on her. But she's technically still dead. But the whole city looking at her crazy is like mind blowing.
Dead? You think she's actually dead? Even
I
now?
think she's still dead. Like, I don't think she's awakened fully from that curse. I think she's still under the curse.
Okay.
And I think,
I didn't think about that.
really?
Yeah.
Because I'm like, she was tripping, like what you
Yeah.
said, and then the witches are still trying to come for her. I'm still trying to figure that part out because that was really scary. Like the witches
Let's talk
coming.
about that. Let's talk about
Oh
that.
my gosh, that was wild.
Well, okay, so when she goes home,
Yeah.
when Agatha goes home, well, when we go to the library and the first thing she's like trying to figure out, she goes to figure out the body thing or where this body came from. I don't remember why she went to the library to look for a book. Did the body have like a book or something on it?
Did the body have?
Yeah, because Wanda had that book. Wanda had took the dark hold from Agatha. That's what we know is Wanda took the dark hold from Agatha. Anyways, I don't know.
Yes.
Something led Agatha to go find the dark hold again.
She's kind
Right.
of getting her memories
And
back
it's like
because Wanda took it away.
And it's like burned wherever she's trying to look. But anyway, so she goes to the library to look, and then she starts writing out the acronym for.
It was all burned down.
Yeah, but remember she starts writing and stuff, and it spells out dark. Like she's about to spell out dark hold.
Mm-hmm.
And then so she ends up going home. That we know that one girl is like something.
Okay, yeah, I'm trying to figure
like,
out who
she's like,
she
is this
is.
really how you see yourself?
No, I'm really trying
She
to
was
figure
in
it
there
out.
playing the part. It was giving like Leonardo DiCaprio in Shutter Island when everyone's just like,
Wow,
playing.
I need to catch up on life. Because how do you know what
Shutter Island when they let him go through his whole crazy, his whole crazy thing to see if it would fix him. This whole crazy episode thing he went through. So everyone was playing the part. Everyone was acting like the part, and this is definitely giving that. Everyone's acting like, the black-eyed neighbor, the jeweler.
That's what I'm saying. I'm
Everyone-
like, I think the city knows and she doesn't.
Yeah, the city knows, and
She's crazy, and I
Yeah.
think they know still that she was Agatha.
yeah, they know she was Agatha.
Oh, okay. Because I was still trying to figure that out. So I'm like, I thought everybody when they left.
So they don't know that she's Agatha. They think she's Agnes.
Or Agnes or Agatha, whatever her name was with WandaVision when she was going through.
Yeah,
like, the
I don't know
comic.
if the neighbors know that she's bad.
I think they do. That's
Oh,
what
okay.
I think. I think everyone knows that that was her past version, and they all lived that together, that experience, and they all remember.
Well, they
it.
remember Wanda. Remember, they were like, we don't say her name.
Yeah, that's what I'm like.
She trapped their asses there.
And I think she doesn't know that she's trapped, and I don't think she'll ever get those memories of like. I think she's kind of gaining it like piece by piece. What is it when like old people like lose their memory and they just gain it back every once in a while? What's that called?
I don't know, like a moment of clarity. I don't know. Maybe she's having moments of clarity.
Dementia.
Oh yeah. Well yeah. So you still feel like we're only up to episode 3, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
You still feel like Agatha is under Wanda's spell.
Yes.
And I feel
totally
like
is.
she awoke from the spell, and that's what she's doing now. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so because that's what they show. I don't know. She wakes up naked, basically. Oh my god, can we talk about the part where? Oh my god, it was so funny.
Which part?
When the other Green Witch girl was like, okay, for one,
Oh, girl.
before the Green Witch girl comes to her,
Mhm.
or no, when the Green Witch girl comes up or whatever
Mhm.
in the morgue, when she was like, I know I saw a body, and she goes to the morgue and then she sees Wanda's body under the thing. And then the Green Witch girl's like, that's right, claw your way out. Like, you've been under her broken spell, like, claw your way out. And she's like, I'm
See,
high.
that's why I'm saying
She's like,
that.
I'm high. And she starts taking off
Yeah, she's
all
cracking
of the Agatha outfits and all of the Agathas that she's been over WandaVision and stuff. I love that part.
You did?
I thought that was so cool. And I liked how she turned and her ass said, naughty or something on her ass. It read,
I missed that part.
Something on her butt read like her sweatpants. It was giving like juicy like sweats on the booty.
Okay, yes, I remember.
But it said like naughty or something. That
She
was
went
so
through all
funny.
the different
And she's
genres,
just like,
yeah.
and she's just coming out. It's like she's being reborn, and then she just wakes up naked as hell, back to herself. Right?
Okay, but she technically, I don't think she was ever there. I don't think she was ever really in there. She really was in her house.
She was really. I don't think she was ever like the fake car. That was
right. That's what I'm
it
saying.
seems like she was. Yeah, she was in the thing. Because then the boy comes. Right, the boy comes. That's how it starts.
Mm-hmm.
And you know when she's in her house, she's looking at a brown locket of hair and all stuff. And there's like a kid room. Somebody named. We need to Google that.
Nicholas.
Yes.
That's
So
the
I'm
bunny
like,
name.
as soon as old boy is there, and once she starts hanging around, boy, I'm like, oh, that's your son for sure.
No, you think that's her son?
Yeah.
I thought that was Wanda's son.
No.
I think
Wanda's son is a twin.
Okay, so this is my thing with the Darkhold, because I'm trying to remember everything that happened in Doctor Strange. I think they're all dead, and they're just like The Walking Dead.
Well, there's different versions because there's different timelines. And stuff.
Okay,
Does
but
that matter?
the green girl, she's dead. And
What green
WandaVision,
girl?
the
Green Witch that told her to call her way out?
they're all dead. I think they're all dead. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Oh, okay.
That's what's the neighbor's name? That does like the greenery. That does the
Miss Hart, Sharon.
Mrs. Hart, yes. She's dead. She died. I think they're all like Walking Dead.
Really?
I'm dead.
Okay, so
ass.
that's the
my
quiet theory.
Yeah, because I'm like, I swear
I
they're
don't
all
know.
dead.
I don't think they're all dead. I feel like it's doing what it's doing that. Like she just came to be herself again. And she's not under the spell anymore. That's what I think. Because the little boy said, like, I broke you out of that spell. And obviously he's powerful. That's why I think his mama is Agatha. And he has brown hair. And, well, we're talking about Ep 1 right now. I'll go more into it maybe when we talk about Ep 3 in a second. But, yeah, that's just what I'm thinking. So
She does really good on recaps. I'm not there yet.
no, I'm just thinking in my head. I feel like that's her kid and they make it.
Yeah. Oh wait. Now I just realized what you're talking about
Obvious.
when she was walking around dead, because she definitely did go up to the black guy and she was dead
Butt-ass
in the
naked.
street.
Like, and then the husband was still looking, and the girl's like, "Hey, come on, why are you still looking?"
That's
She's funny. Can I just? Okay, I think she is so funny. Agatha, the actress that plays her,
She's awkward.
we need
She's
to
like the
Google her
perfectly
name.
awkward.
You
What
feel
is
like
her
she's
name?
awkward? I feel like she's hella. She's.
She does
funny.
play it well.
Oh yeah, so she was naked or whatever.
We find out
And-
she's in the house with her play car and all
with
that
her play
stuff.
card, and the little boy is like somehow is able to break her spell, and he basically
'Cause
like
he knows
wants
that
to
she's
do the
powerful.
road.
Mm-hmm.
He wants to do the road,
The Witch's Road.
which is road, which we don't know what that is yet.
Mm-hmm.
And then they start going to recruit everybody, which I thought was cool, to have their own coven.
Honestly, I
So
didn't
she
think
can
they
get
were
her
really
power
going to
back.
come. I'm very
Oh,
impressed by
wait,
that.
but can we say that the green one? I don't know her name.
I don't know who's the green one.
The girl that
No,
was
Mrs.
like
Hart?
the one that the girl that she fights.
Oh yeah, that one. I don't know who she is. What is she
to
from?
me, she gives X, like an X vibes, like an angry X.
Oh god, I thought you meant X-Men for about 2
No,
seconds.
to me she gives like she's angry. I felt like there was like something romantic there, but I could be tripping. I could be reading it way wrong. But
I didn't think anything romantic.
really,
I didn't.
Okay, well she's angry. She's like, don't you? But then she also says, while Agatha is still under spell, don't you remember why you hate me or whatever? And like they don't like each other. We don't know why. Everyone hates Agatha. They call her a witch killer. So I have to go back and see like who did she kill, because I don't remember that either.
She steals powers from everybody,
And
but
she
maybe
steals
she was a part
powers,
of like
which-
the original group where she stole the powers from.
Yeah.
No, but she'd be dead. But see, this is why I'm saying they all have to be dead.
I don't know.
I really think they're all dead.
I don't know, but I know that they have some bad blood between them. I guess we'll figure it out. But we know that.
Wait, pause. Because how in the world do you think that that's Agatha's son, and he's still alive? How do you think that Agatha's son is still alive?
I don't know. But we know that she had a baby. Supposedly they talk about that she had a kid.
That she kills.
And she sees the black. She didn't kill. She switched him for a book. Probably for the Darkhold.
Okay, so how I'm envisioning the Darkhold, when you switch them, though, you have to kill them.
She
Almost
gave it
like
to
a
somebody
Gamora.
else. Well, she said she gave it to somebody. That's what the black girl Jen was saying, the potion one. Like,
Yes.
she gave it to somebody. She's warning the little boy, like, just so you know, Agatha's all about herself. She literally gave away her baby to get this book. So,
Damn.
but what I was gonna say is, okay, so they go on basically a witch hunt to gather so they can have a coven, and they find the 3 witches. One of them was a blood witch. Her mama was a witch, but she's a witch by blood. But yeah. So they find the lady is, well, she practices divination, or that's her talent or skill set, which is like seeing the future.
Mm-hmm.
The other one's potions. The black girl, which I liked her. She's funny
With her little serums and
Yeah,
stuff.
serum.
It was hecka funny in one of the episodes. I think that was episode 2 or 3. I don't know. Where they were trying to figure out which one was like the Vaseline. And then
Girl, when they were trying to figure out which one the Vaseline, I'm like, if they say
ain't no way she using that real stuff.
well, I was thinking like, okay, if you're gonna say you need Vaseline, then I got you right here. You're good. I have it in my purse. I got lotion. I got Vaseline.
That's hecka
like, girl,
funny.
you know you got some Vaseline up in there.
That was funny.
You know she had to have, unless she didn't have her purse with her. But
I don't think they had purses.
Oh, maybe none of them did. But yeah, so they go and they gather their coven. And, you know what was interesting was the list of the 4 names, and Agatha didn't want to give the other name. It's because it's the Green Witch, the one that she hates. That she already fought.
Yeah.
I'm almost certain that that's what it is. But we know that as Agatha is going through this, she keeps seeing all these creatures, and she's like the bird, and there was like another animal.
But that is just her with the Darkhold, though. That was that was the same thing that was happening. I feel like in
Wanda.
Yeah, WandaVision.
I don't know, but I do feel like I remember like something happening too. Like
Yeah,
that. I get what you're
because
saying.
when Wanda broke the thing, right? I think that's what it was. Because everybody was starting. This is right before we knew Agatha was like bad. Like this is right before, and or no, like right after. And Wanda started seeing all like the crows and stuff.
Really?
Yeah,
I have to go back and
all
see that. But I
stuff.
remember Agatha was seeing that in this. She's looking at a crow. She's looking at. There's a few different creatures, a rat while she's eating, and she just seems. Oh, and then the little boy. What is his name? She calls him Teen. We don't know his name because he has a hex on him. Why does he have a hex on him? I feel like someone doesn't want her to know who he is. All right. Well, they said already he's supposed to be protected from witches in some way.
Yeah.
So my thought process is like everyone thinks Agatha is this horrible person that gave away her baby for this book. My thing is she gave away her baby to protect her baby.
You really think so?
I think she gave away her baby to protect her baby.
I don't know with that.
But we'll see. But anyways, he has a hex
She's
on
so
him.
nice because I was like, no, she for sure killed her son, and she totally that is totally Wanda. I know, I guess
That's
it is
like Game of
really
Thrones
mean.
vibe. Killing your baby for something. I don't think she did that. Well,
I really feel like she was.
It said she switched. She gave it away for gave the book away. Right? I don't know. We should Google
do you remember? Do you remember though in when Gamora and Black Widow when they were going for one of the red stones? It was like you had to give up the thing you loved the most, and they died. So that's why I'm envisioning the
because
dark
Thanos
cultism
killed
thing.
Gamora because he loved Gamora the most.
Right, and he killed her.
Yeah.
That's what I'm like, dang. They must have to be killing people out here.
I don't know.
Ain't no way the witches ain't killing people. Ain't no way.
But not their own babies. You think so? I don't think. Okay, so I think Agatha gave away.
Maybe I've been watching
Maybe
too
she
much
wants to
Game of Thrones.
perpetuate, like, she wants to make it seem like she's this horrible person. We know how that is.
That's true.
This show is gonna redeem her, right? So that's what I think.
You're probably right.
I
never went that way.
But so yeah, we don't know. He has a hex or something. I said a hex. It's not a hex. It seems like he has something over him where he literally. He's like my name. She's like, what did you name? Say it again. And he's like my neighbor.
It was funny when he was driving in the car and she's like, tell me more about your story. And he was
Yes.
like sounding
Yes.
out like
and
nothing.
she's like turning the radio on like, okay, I can still hear that. I cannot hear this fool. And then she still don't even tell him.
He kept talking too.
Yeah, she still doesn't tell him. She still doesn't tell him. She's just like, okay, something is happening weird. But anyway, so they get the 4 names. You know, one of the names is the Earth Witch. Must be. I think I'm calling her the Green Witch because I feel like she has on green. But I don't know. That's what I'm thinking. but they haven't really shown her again. I feel like when they were fighting, she had like green. Anyways, so she's the fourth witch. Anyways, they gather the coven, and then they invite them back to do the witch's road, right? To the house. She tells little boy Teen, they keep calling him Teen, to go upstairs, right?
Yeah.
They start singing, which is so funny.
Oh, I swear, I thought it was gonna be a musical.
This show is so funny to me.
And I was about to be done. I was like, I can't do the musical. I'm not with it.
They're like singing. I couldn't even pay attention to the lyrics of it because all of a sudden we're in the fucking Exorcist movie because
stuff starts blowing.
It starts getting all like the creepy Salem 7.
And who are the Salem 7? Do we know who they are?
They must be like the Volturi of like Twilight. They must be like the people that you have to go to, or when something bad happens, maybe they control
like the main coven type thing.
Yes, like they're the ones you have to answer to, right? If something happens. But why are they so fucking scary? I don't know. I just know the black guy. I was like looking at it like, oh hell no. First it was one, then they split. I was like, oh my god.
Oh wow, I never thought about this. Yes. Wait, do you remember in Doctor Strange that happened? Do you remember that happening in Doctor Strange?
No.
It wasn't
the original Doctor Strange.
It wasn't like
this one.
That's a good question.
Okay.
But I remember it's like morphed. Do you remember it was like
the people?
Let me find the clip, and I'm gonna insert the clip
people?
here.
Are you talking about people?
Yes.
Well, this always looks like Doctor Strange is like a mindfuck, literally. So it's always like things are distorted. But the way them black creatures, and the thing that kills me is Teen is just looking. He's looking like, why are you going out there? Why are you going out there? As soon as I would have looked out the window and seen
he took me out when he tried pushing the couch in front of the open broken door. I was like, that was, come on, bro.
But when they go to the black guy's like, are you serious?
That was crazy.
Once they split into 7, that's what was like,
that was crazy.
Like, there's no
way. Like this.
Oh, okay.
This is what I'm
envisioning.
Like creepy. They are creepy. That's
what I'm saying. Yeah, it's very like distorted. That's how Doctor Strange is. Very like, it's completely like it's crazy.
Yeah, like how they're doing this type of stuff. Yeah. That's what I was envisioning was happening with that whole scene where it was like Doctor Strange is like different bodies that he adds on when he's like gonna fight multiple people.
Well, I don't know, but I know them witches straight split.
Yeah,
and then oh boy, Teen runs into the house and like you said, trying to barricade the door with a couch. Like, why are you not running to Agatha right away? And then he sits by the window in an armchair and the lady. Right. Why do you think that's gonna stop 7 witches? And then bitches come down the stairs just like Exorcist, like. And the white lady Sharon is like, should we go? And then Agatha's like, well, what does your gut tell you? Like, bitch, there's some witches coming.
Okay, but Agatha's crazy because she was really going to start stealing people's powers.
Oh yeah.
She was like,
I think she was like, okay, this is not working. I'm gonna do what I need to do. Which all y'all give me your powers then. Mm-hmm. And so, but that was funny how she went. She's so prideful that she didn't want to go get the other name on that list, and she goes and gets Sharon, Mrs. Hart, poor Mrs. Hart, up there gardening.
I know. She was like, oh,
she's just like, girl, once you take me to a basement and you get in a circle and start chanting, I'm out.
Yeah.
I'm not sitting there like, what are we doing? Laundry?
I don't think I know this song.
What the hell? Like, and then hilarious. So they run and they get to the Witch's Road, and I love it because immediately once they get down to the Witch's Road, they take off their shoes and they have bare feet. And when you do that, it's grounding. They're connecting, right? Mm-hmm. So then, down the not yellow brick road, but down the road, the dark, scary looking
definitely
road,
giving that
in our bare
Wizard
feet.
Of Oz.
Yes, and then that's when they see that house that's giving like Hamptons or Martha's Vineyard. As soon as they walk in there, they morph and like, oh, I love that. I love anything that has to do with clothes, I guess.
Yeah,
because they like changed the whole vibe. They changed the whole vibe of like their clothes to match the aesthetic of where they were at. Even though literally it's like so polar opposite of what's actually happening because they have to drink wine that's literally poisons them and makes them see scary shit in this cute house that has all the kitchen gadgets.
Too good to be
And then
true.
they, you know what it was giving to me when they were doing that though, when they once the wine starts coming and it's like, okay,
Right, it filled up on its own.
and it fills up on its own. It's giving I put it in my thing. It's giving like an asuka or something ceremony.
A what?
It's like a ceremony you go and you ingest like. This is what
why
the
I love
shaman.
in my life.
This is what the shaman. So you go and it's like a healing ceremony that people that have been through stuff, and you drink this tea, this herbal tea that they give you that I think has some sort of mushroom in it.
Oh.
Yes. I think I made you watch it on an episode of Goop on Netflix. Remember when we watched Goop one night? You probably don't remember. It's Gwyneth Paltrow's it was like her little brand, but she has a series on Netflix. And that's the first time I heard of an ayahuasca ceremony. So anyways, that's what it was giving. Like, we're going to drink this and it's going to make us fucking hallucinate, and then we'll be better at the end for it because it's healing in some way. I don't know.
Agatha trying to lie her way through and hiding her face.
She did not want to drink that
crazy.
wine.
I wouldn't either. When you listen, I'm one to be like, oh, go with the flow. I'll do whatever. But who poured it? I would even ask you questions.
She's the one recruiting people like, let's go on the richest road. Don't you want your power back? Like all this stuff, and then you're not gonna drink the wine.
She's a trickster witch, though. I mean, witches are tricksters by nature, though. I mean, they do tricks, but
Yeah.
I mean, they always be witches be lying.
Witches be lying?
You don't think witches be lying?
No, I think
I
that
feel-
Agatha is about Agatha though, for sure.
I don't know. I feel like I love witches.
There's
I
like
feel like witches are always
ulterior
like that.
motives, maybe.
I was like, what do you want? Sure.
We act like we really know.
All witches are like that though.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't matter. I
they have
love
ulterior
witches.
that we see in like
They always
in
do.
movies and stuff.
Always
Yeah.
do.
But yeah,
Okay, sorry,
so
go
they
on.
took no.
We're in
I'm
the
just
house.
saying. Okay, go ahead. So they're in the house, and then they drink the wine, and they turn into botched.
It's giving BBLs. That was
They turn
crazy.
into botched, like, ooh,
Yeah.
like, girl, you took it too far with that facelift,
said,
with
"Ooh,
that
you
bow
don't look
tie, with
good."
that cheek, that lip filler. Take out the lip filler, girl.
When I think it was Mrs. Hart when her whole side of the
Mrs.
face just
Hart.
fell.
Oh,
That's crazy.
She was down in that one. She's
Yeah.
like, okay, this is where the real party
Oh,
is.
okay. So that part was crazy, but then it was weird when they started bringing back like their biggest fears. The Asian girl with her mom, that one was kind of confusing to me.
Yes.
When she was in the sauna, when she got stuck in the sauna, and like her mom, what was it?
Well,
she
we
was like
don't
trying
know if her mom is really there, right? Because that's why she went there. Because her mom supposedly went on the road and never came back.
Yeah.
So is that really her mom?
I still think they're all
And
dead.
she's like, I could feel my mom died or your grandmother died today. I could still feel it. Like, what?
That was crazy. That
There's
was
definitely
crazy.
more to come from that because we didn't really. Actually probably all of it, right? But yeah, hers was like interesting because that was weird. It's so scary. They're just all walking behind each other, and all of a sudden they get trapped in their own hell. Literally, that was crazy.
That was wild.
But okay,
I didn't think they
so
were
there
gonna
was
make it either.
hers, and then the other one said something about Wanda let him breathe Wanda and pass out. That's what Miss Hart said. So that was her kind of
Mrs.
hell, or
Hart.
like whatever
Mhm.
vision she saw, we didn't see it. Probably because they're not really putting Elizabeth Olsen in the show, just kind of like showing her a little bit.
They didn't really show hers, huh?
They're not gonna show her face, I don't think, in this. Just
Oh,
like
wow.
that's why they.
I didn't think about that.
But yeah, maybe that's why you didn't see Mrs. Hart's vision.
Wow.
But she's talking about it.
Yeah.
But,
I didn't even pick that up.
But she passes out. She says Wanda let him breathe. I don't know what that means. I want to know what that means though.
Wanda,
What
let
did
him
she
breathe.
mean? I wonder what that meant.
Oh, I need to watch that scene part over again.
Should we look it up now?
Yeah, can we?
Okay. Oh. Was because when Wanda was controlling the whole town, so she was the one, maybe Mrs. Hart or Sharon. I'm assuming that really is her husband
I think it is.
in
really
the show or whatever. So yeah, so that takes us back to that. So she was saying Wanda let him breathe because Wanda's controlling the whole town, and she maybe purposefully choked him. That about Wanda. That was
Okay.
her vision. We see that
Jennifer's getting
Jen.
abused.
the potions one. She's trying. Okay, so they're trying to create the potion. We already said
Yeah.
the one that practices divination. What was her name again? Lilia. That was scary too.
Yeah, that was really
That
scary.
whole scene was scary.
I mean, but that's witches though. Witches play with a demonic field though. That's just witches.
Oh my god, it was Wayne. It was like girl in the hallway giving the shining like
Dang, that
scary.
was straight shining.
Like,
That's crazy.
Just in the hallway, and she's like, "Do you want to see?" She said something. Do you want to see something?
Yeah, no, that was scary. I don't know why. That just made my
I
chest
have to
hurt.
keep spouting out gems, just
she
like
does.
Helena Targaryen. She does keep spouting stuff out that is supposedly helpful in some manner. We already know, or it's gonna come true in some way, because she was like,
She's like manifesting.
one part she's just like literally saying stuff randomly. She's like, help Agatha or something like that. She says to Agatha in the moment when Agatha's trying to find the ingredients for.
There's a spirit that we
brew.
don't see and probably going on with all of this.
They find the potion.
Yep, they find the potion, they put it all together, and then they go through the oven because they're
They
about
get
to
the
die.
water, and Jennifer, my girl, she was like, "Move out my way! I'm going through the effing oven right now." It's giving very black. It's giving very black. Like, I'm getting the F out of here. Every for herself. I'm running first. Y'all bitches can stay here and job if y'all want to.
Oh, but Mrs. Hart.
Oh, but Mrs. Hart don't look like she made it.
No, she didn't. That was really sad. That was really sad.
We don't know
I
what
didn't see
happened
that
because we
coming.
are 3 episodes in, and there is one more episode that just came out, but
Yeah, I didn't watch that.
we didn't watch that one. We'll talk about it, but yeah,
That was crazy.
3 episodes in.
I still think they're all
Sequoia thinks they're all dead. I don't think they're dead. I think they are living, and things are unfolding, and we are going to see what happens.
1, that's Wanda's son. 2, they're the Walking Dead. Those are my
Those
things.
are her theories.
What are
Sequoia's
yours?
theories. I think that is very much Agatha's son. I think Agatha is going to be redeemed, which you figure that already is going to happen.
You know what?
She's
Might
going to get her purple back. And she's a powerful ass witch. We know she's powerful.
I'm still trying to figure out
So,
what she's
and
give
Green
up
Witch
to.
is gonna come. You know why Mrs. Hart died? Probably because she's not really the Green Witch, and she probably wasn't supposed to be there in the first place. So now what's gonna happen, because part of what they need, they literally say is very important, is an Earth Witch. They don't have the Earth Witch with them, and they're on the Dark Road. All on Agatha again, because Agatha was too prideful.
Wait, what did Lilia say? She said, "Help Agatha."
Okay. Oh, that was.
Because do you think that Lilia is talking to the Green Witch? Possibly.
I think Lilia is just she studies divination, so the future is just telling her maybe things. But yes, but I just think it's funny how this was so fun. It really was like a Asuka. I don't know if I'm saying that word right. Like ceremony. Everyone had to come and deal with their demons or things, because we didn't even talk about Agatha's vision.
Dang.
Hello.
I'm trying to tell you. She killed her son, and she's
sees
like
that
thinking
book
about it.
because Jennifer tells Teen, watch out, right? Watch out, watch your back around Agatha, because Agatha only cares about Agatha to the point where she gave her own child away for games, right? For some kind of thing for herself. So in Agatha's vision, she's crying, and there's a baby crying. She's also crying. She opens a blanket, and it's a book. I don't know if it's the Dark Cold book, but there's a book there, and we know what Jennifer just said. So there's something there that's haunting Agatha. We will figure it out. We're only 3 episodes in.
Wait, I'm so sorry. We missed this part. Did you see that the son's hands are dark black?
Yeah.
Did you talk about that?
Well, he's a witch.
But not everybody's fingers are dark black.
Yeah.
Only when you have the dark hold, it's like that.
Oh really? Oh yeah. Because Wanda dies. Wanda's fingers go black because she had the dark cold.
And his fingers went dark.
Mystery.
Oh, I'm trying to tell you.
That's a good point. Okay, so we'll see what happens with Teen. Maybe Teen is more like Agatha than we think. I think Teen is Agatha's kin, her child.
She might be right.
Is kin a
Now
child?
that might
I
just
think
prove
it
your
is.
point.
I don't know. Anyways.
Yes.
But the black fingers are a vibe. I love it.
For somebody who doesn't like witch stuff, that's very interesting.
I love witch stuff. Who are you talking about?
Okay, not
Potterhead.
witch stuff, but what did you
I said Potterhead. Okay.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
Stamp it on my
But
head.
this is okay. Well, yeah, you know what? You're right.
I've always been into that. But yes.
That is hilarious. I can't. Okay, well, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And
stay tuned for what?
Episode 4, 5, 6.
I guess episode 4, 5, 6.
We'll be back.
Yes.
We just made that up on spot. Hallelujah. Okay, talk to you ladies later. Bye.